At volume, the world drifts first, and that is why how to keep locations consistent in AI video is the question I check before any other. Everyone watches the character. Nobody watches the room. And then the kitchen counter swaps sides between shots, the window moves to another wall, the cafe from episode 1 becomes a different cafe by episode 3, and at shipping speed you do not catch it, the audience does. The cause never changes. Every generation reimagines the environment from zero, and a description is not a place. It is a request. 12 careful prompts, 12 plausible rooms, never one room 12 times. Coverage collapses first, angles of one space refusing to match. Then the returning locations go. And the manual fix, reattaching references to every shot, is a job that scales with your output, which at volume means it scales forever. A film does not run on the same faces alone. It runs on the same places. And at volume, location, consistency is the whole game. Invideo Agent is what took that job off my board. With one structural move, locations are cast like characters. On the sequence, I will show you a desert chase. Every environment was generated in variations, locked and saved as plates in context, the project's memory, and every take after inherited the world automatically, checked before review. The pipeline, in running order. The script went in first, because how to keep locations consistent in AI video starts before generation. Which places need locking? I knew my world. I briefed it. One desert, hot, dry, endless. What I did not do was compile the list. InVideo Agent read the script and returned every recurring environment, build ready, for my review. My world, my approval. The listing was never my job again. The world built like a pipeline should. Everything in parallel, variations of each place, one under review while the next rendered. My desert carries 2 registers, a warm golden mesa look and a bleached washed-out plains look. And both got locked as their own variants. Because at volume the worst drift is the subtle one, the register wandering between the two without anyone deciding it. The finals locked as plates, and what keeps a place the same place at speed? State, not vigilance. The plates went into context beside the character sheets as the film's spatial anchors, and holding the world stopped being a task anyone performs. The project performs it, then generation, where how to keep locations consistent in AI video is decided at speed, and the live question. Word for word, do you have to re-upload the cast and locations for every generation? Never. InVideo Agent pulls the plates and the sheets into every take itself, automatically, at any output rate, which is the point. The attachment job that scaled with volume now scales to 0. And every take is checked against the locks before it reaches review. My catch of the run. A shot came back in the bleached register when that beat was locked to the warm mesa look. Technically a fine shot. Completely the wrong world, flagged against the plates and rerun before it touched the timeline. That is the drift nobody catches by eye at speed, caught by state. Within a scene, the geography held shot to shot, so screen directions stayed true without anyone checking it. The proof cut is the receipt, because should you take location consistency on faith? Never, least of all from a tool. One desert, a dozen shots, a dozen angles, intercut. The horizon holds, the dust hangs consistent, the ground keeps its texture. Then the revisit test, the same spot scenes apart, back to back, holding. At volume, that cut is not a demo. It is the audit.
You keep trying. Come back home.
And the deliberate change closes it. How do you change a location without breaking the system? Once, at the base. New look, redressed set, night version. Update the locked base one time and every future shot inherits it. At any speed. Forever. Change is a decision recorded in context. Drift is an accident that ships, and the honest edge, pinned where my team can see it, invideo agent holds what you locked. An unlocked location drifts like anywhere else, so the scout and lock pass is the first task on every project, because that is where the world is won. So here is how to keep locations consistent in AI video. The volume verdict in one sentence. Location consistency holds because every recurring environment is cast like a character, locked into context as plates that invideo agent attaches to every take itself, checked before review, which is why the world stays the world at any shipping speed and the wrong look never reaches the timeline. Same faces, same places, same film. If you ship at volume and your world keeps wandering, my answer is invideo agent at invideo.io. Lock the world once. Let the pipeline hold it. And now, here is the proof cut from the sequence I made with invideo agent.
You keep trying. Come back home. Every time I've been one step you say love's a perfect design.
In this no man's land, where do I find sugar now? Hey, who's that?